Hey,
Hi.
you're here with Norm's Knowledge. This is my son Eddie Nelson. Well, we did a take outside, but for some reason we had no Wi-Fi or something, so it wasn't really working. Eddie's homesick today. The second time I did that joke, so it hit a little better. So today we're here to talk about our rules. We call them the rules to become a superhero. And these rules apply to our everyday life. It doesn't matter what religion you are, what culture you are, where you're from, all of the above. It's a general, easy rule system to make it that it fits anything. Awesome, Vicky. I built these rules in a question form so you could teach them, and as you're teaching them, learn them. So we'll go over them quick, and then we'll come back and reiterate on each one. So how do you become... I'm bad at this, eh? How do you succeed in life?
Brains, brawn, and heart.
Brains, brawn, and heart. How do you become a man or a woman?
Conquer fear and self-control.
Conquer fear and self-control. Just in case you can't hear his wispy voice, I decided I'd repeat him. And then the most important rule?
Never leave anybody behind.
Never leave anybody behind. And how we do that is accepting people for who they are, not for who you want them to be. So, I'm going to take an example. Yesterday I went to JT Fox, wealth coach. Number one wealth coach in the world, almost a billionaire, super cool. I got to put a sticker in his hand. It was like, yeah, Norm Average was there. But we're going to go back to rule one, right? How do you succeed in life?
Brains, brawn, and heart.
So what was I doing with the wealth coach yesterday?
Your brains.
Right?
Yeah.
Learning about knowledge, education. What's the best education? Any education.
Yeah.
Right? So, brains. Brawn is what?
Your strength. And heart is your motivation to keep on going.
That's right. So brawn is your strength or your health, and heart, without the want.
There's no heart. Try.
Without the want, there is no how. That's right. So, in order to succeed in life, you need to educate yourself, and you need to take care of yourself, and you need the heart to do it. Because if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. You know, we've all been in high school, right?
Yeah.
Eddie here pedals his bike to soccer, all his soccer tryouts, everything. I have 6 kids, so it makes it a little difficult, and he understands. So he goes about doing what he wants in life and gets it, right?
Until I lost my keys.
Until he lost his keys, that's right. First day out on his bike this year, just bought him a new bike lock, and what?
I lost my keys.
First day, yeah. So we got to go actually go cut that out and steal our bike back, right? Rule 2: how do you become a man or woman?
Conquer fear and self-control.
Conquer fear and self-control. All right. A lot of feelings aren't real, you know, and even if they are real, I mean, fear itself, the one I use there, is you're not in a cage trapped with a lion, right?
Right.
You know, there's nothing to be scared of. You know the possibilities, the variables. They may happen, they may not. You know, you might get laughed off stage, you might not get laughed off stage, like right now, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, conquering those fears, realizing, you know, should I have anxiety? Do I have a super great imagination that, you know, freaks me out at times? Or, you know, what should I be scared of? You know, and once you conquer those, you also need self-control. You need to know when not to jump in the pool because there's sharks or whatnot. You know, just any analogy. There's lots of places in life, right, to control yourself from, you know, you could, how about drink 20 bottles of wine, but at the same time, you got to get up early in the morning and go out. So, and then rule 3.
Conquer. No.
He's sick, so we're working on this.
Rule 3, never leave anybody behind.
That's right. Never leave anybody behind. You know, and it's an important rule for me, for him, for all of us. It's accepting people for who they are and not for who you want them to be. Patterns are an amazing thing, and our feelings interfere with our relationships with people. We want them to be our best friend. We want them to be just like that guy's mom or just like that girl's dad. And, and the reality is we let ourselves down. The people don't let us down. The lack of us learning who the person we're with, sometimes relationships, all of it. It's all based off your imagination, like a picture, Now, you judge that on how you want it to be, but reality, everybody gets a different idea. We all stand in art galleries and see the same thing, or different things, and that comes with people. So in order to live without negativity, we learn who people are. We accept who they are, and we live our life accordingly to that. If Johnny isn't going to be my best friend, he has all the same qualities or whatever it could be, it breaks down to one thing. There's somebody else out there with those same qualities. There's billions of people in the world, and, to put that pressure on people is tough. In my opinion, it's the number one reason for most divorces or most, buddy brawls, right?
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to say to everybody?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on? All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good Thursday, and that was Norm's Knowledge for this week. If you got a topic or something like that, let me know.